welcome back to our channel. Today's class I am going to teach about carry skip add. So before that, first I recall the term carry propagation adder. So what is carry propagation adder? So carry propagate in the sense the carry is propagate to other modules and finally it reaches the output, C out. It will take more time compared to this carry skip adder. So today's class I am going to discuss carry skip adder. So why carry skip adder is necessary in VLSI design? So basically the carry skip adder is used for mechanical calculator, and also this adder is find the shortest critical path for propagating the carry from input to output. So it's a basic operations of carry skip adder. So now I am going to design 4-bit carry skip adder. So afterwards we will discuss this diagram. So 4-bit carry skip adder. So first I draw the schematic diagram for a 4-bit carry skip adder. So in this schematic diagram we need a 4 full adder circuit. So first full adder namely called as FA0, and second full adder FA1, then FA2, final one FA3. A0 and B0. So A1, B1 is the input of second full adder. A2, B2 is the input of FA2. A3, B3 is the input of third full adder circuit. Then here output is P0 and S0. So P0 represent propagate. So generate and propagate we studied already. So this one S1, sorry, P1, P2, S2, P3, S3. This S0, S1, S2, S3. These 4 signals considered as the sum. P0, P1, P2, P3. So these 4 signals considered as a propagate signal. So this propagate signal is given to input of AND gate. Input of AND gate. It's a 4 input AND gate. That's a output value. So propagate equivalent Boolean expression is XOR function. So A XOR B. So when A value and B value, both the values are same, the result is 0. Different values present in A0 and B0, the result of XOR gate is 1. So here this P0, P1, P2, P3. So all the propagate value is said to be 1. So all the propagate bit is said to be 1. So in this case A0 value is not equal to B0. A1 value not equal to B1, A2 not equal to B2, A3 not equal to B3. So already I told P0. So propagate equivalent operation is A XOR B. I just write the truth table AB 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. The corresponding output is A XOR B. So both the values are same. The output is 0. Is there any difference between these two values? The result is 1. So using this property, we find the propagate values. So here A is not equal to B, A1 not equal to B1, A2 not equal to B2, A3 not equal to B3. So in this case, all the propagate bit is said to be 1. So here, input of the AND gate is 1. So P0, P1, P2 and P3. So property of AND gate is all the inputs high, the corresponding output is 1. So all the input high, the corresponding output is 1. Then they are using 1 marks. So this output of AND gate is given to input of selection line of 2:1 marks. So it's a C in signal, carry in. So this carry in is given to zeroth pin, then C4. C4 is given to here. So this one 1, this one 0. So first pin C value is connected to first pin of mux C4. So final carry out. So C4 is the carry out. So this carry out value is given to input of second input of mux, 0th input of mux. It's a C out value. So some value we find here, carry out value we find output of this mux. So here all the 4 bits, so P0, P1, P2, P3, all the 4 bits set to be 1. So output of AND gate is 1. So this 1 is given to selection line of 2:1 mux. So in this case, this first input pin is select to output. So C in value is connected to first input of mux. So this line is connected to output. So C out equal to C in. So this is the basic operation of 4-bit carry skip add. Suppose any one of the P0 to P3, so this bit is said to be 0. For example, P0 value is said to be 0. The output of AND gate is changed to 0. The selection line value also changed from 1 to 0. In this case, the 0th pin of mux is selected. So this value goes to C out. So now C out value equal to C4. So whatever value present in C4, that value is get from carry out. Then come to 16-bit carry skip adder. So it's a simple diagram for 16-bit carry skip adder. So in this diagram, we have 4 blocks. Block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4. So each block carrying the 4 input values, so 4-bit value. The first block carry B4 to B1, A4 to A1. Second block input is B5 to B8, A5 to A8. Third block input A9 to A12, B9 to B12. Fourth block input B13 to B16, A13 to A16. So in this block finding the propagate bit. So P represent propagate. Then this plus. So this block is a adder, just adding the 2 bit values. So A bit value and B bit value. Finally you get the sum. So S4 to S1, S8 to S5, S12 to S9, S16 to S13. So it's our final output. So here we are using 2:1 mux. So this mux is help to find the Cin value is propagate to next bit, or the first block carry out is propagate to next module. So let us consider here. First add A0 and B0. So A0 bit and B0 bit. Suppose carry is present. Suppose carry is generated. So this carry is propagate to next bit. So A1 B1, that carry is propagate to next bit. So finally you will get the carry here. So we will get the carry here. So this carry is given to input of mux, 2:1 mux. So 2:1 mux selection line get from P4. If any carry present, the P value is 0. So P value is 0. So this 0 is given to here. Because already I told concept in 4-bit carry skip adder. Then this selection line value is 0. In this case, 0th pin of mux is selected. So this value is passed to output. So this value is passed to output. Here carry value is 1. So once carry value is present here, so this carry value is propagate to final stage with skipping this 2 module. Just skipping the 2 module, this carry out is propagate to here. So output of this mux is 1. So here this 1 is given to the carry value. Just adding this value. So A13 to A16, B13 to B16, add with carry value. So finally you get the sum S13 to S16 and carry out. So it's a simple operation of carry skip adder. So the benefit of carry skip adder is just skipping the module. just skipping the module, the carry is propagate to final stage. So I hope you understand the concept very well. If you are watching first time in my video, kindly subscribe and support us to make a lot of videos. Thank you.